the
Some
female,
men
the
never
same
had no
side.
pain, though.
So we're gonna get that today from Yaji. We have here. We also have Kanisha, and we also have Jigga. Yaji. I want to bring that question to you. You know, like, why do you think that a lot of us females, a lot of these females out here today in society, is going to the same sex?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If they're, you know what I'm saying, if they claim to be straight, it's, you know what I'm saying, it could be different reasons. I can't speak for them, but I feel like, you know, a lot of these women, they get mistreated by male, you know what I'm saying, cheated on, blah, 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 and they just, you know, they're just looking for love, you know what I'm saying, so they're trying to find it, you know, wherever they can. So they're like, you know, I mean, they get curious. Some of them get curious, some of them are born like that, you know what I'm saying, they're like, yo, let me know what's good, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on with this. So they switch over, you know what I'm saying, to try to see what's good over there, see if they can find that type of love, you know what I'm saying, that they want.
That love.
Yeah.
What you mean when you say
Commitment,
that
that love,
Okay.
I mean.
My opinion is like a few different ways that they get like that. One to me is like when they're young, you know how girls, everybody's sensitive and spend the night over your little girlfriend's house, laying in the bed, tickling, cuddling, stuff, then you bypass that. You get in college, same thing happens. It don't always gotta be like a man hurting them, because the same thing happened in a woman-to-woman relationship. So that's not a good,
Right.
you know, that's not a good reason.
But they don't know that. They don't know that women, you know what I'm saying?
Only thing women are just
Do the
they
same
they extra sensitive. So I can see what I can't see men doing men because I think it's too macho egos and shit. That's bullshit. But I can see women because they're sensitive creatures. You know, they sensitive, seductive, sexual shit like that, and that's how that goes about in my eyes.
So pretty much, and you guys' form is that, well, you're saying because of the females is getting mistreated and all, you know,
But some
so
are
and
born
so.
like that, though.
But and
Yeah,
some are
some-
born like that
yeah.
as well.
Like my theory is like a women like there's a part of a fetus when you're a fetus that you're undecided sex.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then what happens is, all right, your body might go this way, but your mind goes that way. And
Mhm.
when you come out, that's how some of them
But
are
I was
like
told
that.
we're all born, we all start off as females.
You tell me that
You know,
shit.
we all start
You
off as
tell me that.
females.
But y'all leaving out the most important
Let me
part.
ask you,
But just
Kanisha.
like she said though, but she
No.
said they're looking for love.
Right, but wait, it all come in different categories. You gotta remember, there are some girls out here that get molested by their fathers,
True that.
uncles. There's a whole bunch of things.
There's men
Then
that's been
upon
turned
that, there are some girls that are in the closet. There are some girls that's curious. There are some girls that is bold like me. I was born gay. I've been resting my head on women's breasts since the age of 5. I've been intimate with them since I was 11 years old. I am 30 years old. I have never been molested. I haven't been through anything.
Yeah, maybe.
But there has been some females that has been through so much with a
That's
guy
true.
that they're like, fuck this. You know,
Mhm.
I'm off
That
this.
makes
I gotta
sense.
go. You know what I mean? And then there are some things that a woman can do better than a man.
And could you please elaborate on
I mean, yeah, men want
From
to
take-
I would like to
from-
hear. Please
from-
let the viewers know what you mean by that. 'Cause I'm sure some of
Yeah, I
our
would like
male,
to know.
some of our male viewers is kind of like confused about that statement.
It's in a lot of ways.
Right.
From finance to compromising to understanding to unconditional love to undivided attention. They give you massages and we don't tear each other's body down.
I get massage. I got strong man hands.
That down, strong man hands for what?
I got sensitive hands. My hands is
Does that
just.
mean you working hands down to the bone to bring the money through the door? That's what you're trying, that's what
But
you're
that's
saying?
just one. That's
That's
one
just,
example.
exactly, that's just one, so what
I mean,
about
women-
everything else? There are some men out here that is just strictly worrying about themselves, about busting a fucking nut, yo. They do not caress their breasts, they do not caress their ass, they do not love
Well,
their
believe
body
me, people,
properly,
that's not
they don't
big
even
pussy.
kiss the bitch right, okay? They don't.
understand that.
We're very passionate lovers when we're together. There are some times when you just want playtime, and there are some that want a relationship. I experience my relationships with them, I'm good with all that. I like my playtime, it is what it is. I have a man at home that I've been with for 16 years without one breakup. This is my playtime, you know this is something he can't take away from me. You down or you're not. And just because I am, well, she calls me bi.
Bisexual.
So since I'm bisexual now, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter just because I like girls, I'm not gonna take every chick come my way because
Well,
I'm
that's
very.
true.
Now can I
But
ask
that's
the
just like-
question? What sex preference?
I already told you if I'm not with you some more, I'm going back to my females. I'm good with all this man stuff.
So okay, So while you're with Boots, you're a bi.
Yeah, because I deal with him. That's it. You
But
know?
if it wasn't him, it'd be nobody else. No other.
I ain't dealing with no. Boots is my second man in my whole entire life.
Yeah, you told me.
I told yeah, and that's it. Ain't no number 3 coming through the door. It's not.
Do you have anything you want to
Oh, no, I'm just gonna ponder on this for a while.
Huh?
I really, I'm enlightened. I mean, honestly, man, because the thing that got me the most is because she said the thing that don't even come to my mind is that a lot of women have been molested, been abused, been sodomized, and all kinds of shit. And that is the thing that would turn, you know, a woman.
You said that,
yeah.
yes.
And me being like the selfish, I mean, you know, not thinking as a woman, I didn't even put that into play. I was thinking things of like, you know, you're born that way, you know, you experiment that way. And women are more sensitive than, you know, than men, so it's definitely a sensual thing to me because, I mean, but I think as a man, I'm just as sensual as a woman because I'm trying to please a woman, so I go that route. It ain't about me. And it never was, you know. I did my little, you know, when you're 16 and 17 and you're going through a little bunch of grinds and, you know, getting your first little wound. It's been about that, but it's not about my nuts. It's about your nuts, y'all.
That's not true.
Get 'em, it is.
Y'all are fucking
It is.
womanizers. Y'all
Not
are
all,
defective.
but see,
So let me
you
ask you something.
But hold
Let me
on.
ask you something in the bedroom form because Kanisha also mentioned that in the bedroom that men don't caress the woman's body properly like
Right.
I can call my
another
girl right
female.
now.
So
I
is
can
it?
call my girl right now. There's no. I'll put you like this.
What do you mean
and
by
I don't wanna be-
caressing? Like, do you?
Like,
Just
when-
take
no,
the
let
extra
me tell you
time.
something.
Yeah.
Like keeping,
So what do they do?
keeping the girl's body in shape while they're intimate with the girl.
Yeah, you don't
There's
get
so much
certain
pulling
parts.
and pounding
Nah,
and
but
doing all
see,
this and stuff.
everybody's not a
really
beat the
getting
booty
the
type, yo.
silhouette. It's not caressing. It's not none of that. You know what I mean?
But honestly, every man's not about beating the booty type, man. I'm not about that. Never been. I've always been a sensual dude. My sexuality is not about pounding the back. You know, not knocking the cervix out the wall. It's not about that. My thing is about a sexual intimacy because, see, for me, I was raised by women. My mother, I didn't have no father, no man in my life, so I learned how to, you know, caress and love a woman because them are the people that love me. My grandmother, my mother. I have one sister that I wish into the world. You know what I mean?
Sounds
Them are
like
the
we
people
got
that
a
I take
gentleman,
care of, you know what I mean?
viewers.
And this is a real man's point of view, so
Shit,
you know,
that ain't no fucking.
Our men are the
and a
same.
gentleman
We
if
do
you
say
got
that.
more than one baby mama. Because if even though you was raised by a woman and all this stuff, Bootis was raised by a
But
woman.
everything doesn't
And
work.
he got 6 children in total.
But everything
My 2
doesn't
mixed
work.
babies, you know what I'm
So you
saying?
think just so when a meal
like,
have
But I didn't go to no man. I went to
Yes.
another woman.
Oh, I understand that.
You know what I mean?
But
So
it's like
it's
it's like when you leave a woman, okay, fine. What is the purpose of you leaving a woman? Is it because
What makes
she's
you
not
think?
a good,
All right,
she's not
all right,
a
all
good
right.
woman,
Now,
or
all
you
right.
a dog?
Now take
or
that
you-
back for a second.
What?
Let's rewind. What makes you think that's always the man that leaves the woman? How come a woman can't leave a man?
It's true.
And if a woman leave a man,
some
and
women
my
feel
thing
like
is,
they
if
need
it
a
don't
man.
fit, you don't force it. Things ain't always, you know, meant to be. Some things you try, just like trying that sushi for the first time. You didn't like it, boom, but you tried it. Now
I
you
didn't
move
try
that
that.
on. I'm not saying you. I'm just using that as point of view.
I understand. I can dig it, man.
I understand your point of view, and I'm trying to be open because I was like women like the bebop gay, you know, the girl bop. I ain't gonna say a basher, but I was a hater on that. They walk around with the drawers down and shit around, but like when I was coming up, girls get drawers, she got a boob, she got an ass is showing. We at that. You know what I mean? We at that. She's a girl to me.
Yeah, no
You
doubt.
know what I mean?
And,
but
and,
you know, but
I'm
she's.
very secure about who I am. And there's
I
a lot of dudes
understand.
out there
Wait,
that be like, oh,
I'm
you
sorry to
know,
cut this part short, but I would like to go to commercial. We'll be back.
Hell no. We
More,
gonna
let us talk about it.
Oh.
We would be honored if you would join us.